My choice of the week is Genki, Naseba, Naru by Berryz Koubou. When I first heard this song, I didn't like it. It was they were performing it at like a fan club event or something, and I didn't like it. I thought the intro was kind of childish, and the nanai, nanai, nanai bits were stupid. But the more I listen to it, the more I like it. It is growing on me. It's catchy and easy to learn, which makes for a good idol song. It doesn't stretch the boundaries of vocal achievement, but it works well for Berryz Koubou. Everyone gets at least one solo line, although Momoko seems to have been pushed to the back a little in this song. We're used to seeing her with a main vocal line, but this time it seems to belong to Miyabi and Risako alone, even Yurina. I can't say Yurina, I'm sorry. We know her as Kamae, and I can't say Yurina. Even Kamae doesn't have a main vocal line. She gets more than Momoko, but not as much as we're used to seeing. The video is fun. I don't think the superhero theme has been used like this before. I mean, there was the Berryz Ranger and Berryz Kamen and Cutie Ranger song they did before, but it was different to this. My favourite shots are the dance shot. I love the contrast between the black night sky and their electric blue costumes, and my nose is really itching, I'm sorry. I love the contrast between the black night sky and their electric blue costumes, and the shots of them at the end messing around with the stationary camera. That reminds me of what the real Berryz Koubou is. They're fun and they're friends, and they're just having a laugh and messing around, holding onto each other's capes, and I like that. My star of this song and video is Masa. For no matter how few lines or screen time she gets, she doesn't waste them and she always stands out. I loved her wow bit. Loved it. And she always looks gorgeous, no matter what. A good song. It's a good song, and I'm really happy with this release. Berryz Koubou's next single has already been announced, and I really look forward to it. Bye!
Hi guys, okay, this week I've decided to review MBLAQ's Run. Now, I know there isn't an MV for this song, but I had to do it because I absolutely love this song. It is amazing. After listening to It Is What, I was really impressed with what they had accomplished with it, and I didn't think that they could follow up that song really with a even better song, in my opinion. I absolutely just love it. It's amazing. And what I particularly like about this one is that with most MBLAQ songs, as much as I love the songs, I find that members such as Mia don't get as much, and I really like his voice. I think he has a really distinctive voice, so I feel that we miss out on a lot when we don't get to hear him. So I felt that Run was a song written for him, because it just seems to fit his personality, and we do get to hear him a lot. So I was super happy about this, because I just love his voice. It's amazing. It's a really good voice. And the music is just so catchy. It's beaty. You can dance to it. You can just chill out to it in a way. And I don't know, I love the chorus part. The simplicity of just using the R's is just amazing. And it's just, I can't really say much more about it. It's just a really good song, and I love it. I do. I can't really say much more about it, and I'm gonna try, but it is hard. It's just, if you haven't listened to it, you're gonna have to go listen to it, because I was thoroughly impressed. I absolutely love it. And in the live performances, we do see a dance, and it is full, intense fighting, kind of marching going on, and it's a very manly dance. Let's put it that way, and that fits with the song, the theme of the song. So definitely track down the song, track down a live performance of it, and watch it. It is really good, and buy the song. It's worth it. Bye guys.
Bye. You'll have to excuse me if I keep sniffling or anything throughout this, because I have a cold. So I'm off to a good start already. So anyway, instead of doing a chart release this week, i.e. the number 1 on the charts, anyone who knows me will know that I'm a huge Morning Musume fan, and this week we've had a request to review their latest single, Renai Hunter. Now, Renai Hunter hasn't been released yet, but who cares? As those who follow Hello Project will know, current Morning Musume leader Nigaki Risa is graduating from the group at the end of their spring tour. So this single is her graduating song. I was really worried at first that it was going to be Pyoko Ultra. Now, I don't mind Pyoko, I can't even say it. I don't mind Pyoko Ultra. The song's okay, it's the video and the outfits that I can't get over. So I'm really glad that they did another single. So, back onto Renai Hunter. I love the song. This is the kind of song I love to hear from Morning Musume. The instrumental is strong and it feels quite techno in places. The line distribution is obviously not equal, and it's my only real problem with the song. I've mentioned before that unequal line distributions get on my nerves. You know, and Morning Musume, they have so many talented girls, and it's a real shame not to use them more. I mean, even the ones like Sayu who have been there for ages. She got one line. One line. I'm deviating again. I think Risa is the strongest in the song. She has the power and the right kind of pitch to really pull through on this type of song. I mean, the last line just before the first chorus is amazing. She's so cool. Reina is a close second. When I say close, she's second. It's probably not that close for me. Because sometimes Reina's voice can really get on my nerves. There's something about me, you know, when you instantly see someone and it's not that you hate them, it's not that you dislike them, me and Reina have never clicked. But she can sing and she works well in Morning Musume, and I actually quite like her in this song. She's just not as good as Risa. Also, I will be the first to admit that Sayashi Riho is not my favourite member. She's my least favourite of the Q Kids. She has a lot of potential and she's a good dancer, but I don't think her voice is strong enough for some of the lines she's given and to pull off. She's only 13 years old, you know, and there are so many people that could do what she does but better. And I'm not saying completely throw her by the wayside, and I know she's got to have these lines so she can improve, but I don't think she should have all of them. For example, her line in the second chorus, she can sometimes, when she's trying to reach those upper notes, she sounds quite weedy and like her voice is gonna break. And I think there are other people in the Q Kids who could do that. I think Mizuki could do that, you know, or at least give them the chance to do it. Come on. And I love Sayu, and I'm always disappointed that she's auto-tuned in almost every song she's in. I mean, Oki Hitomi, I love that song. Sayu's auto-tuned all the way through. I know she can't sing, I know she hasn't got the best voice, but I take it as a personal insult that I'm always auto-tuned. So once again, I was disappointed in Renai Hunter that her one solo line was auto-tuned. Give her a chance. Take away the auto-tune. Okay, the lyrics I find really catchy. After a couple of listens through, I could sing along fairly well. May not have got all the words right, but I was rocking it out in my head. And now onto the video. The MV is astounding. I love it. It's so simple, yet so brilliant. The dance shot is of the group, minus Mitsuya because of her injury, obviously, in a white room. And I think this really makes them stand out and look spectacular. And you got the white of the room, and then the silver outfits, and then the different coloured bands depending on what generation they are. And I didn't notice at first in like the promotional shots that there are actually stars on those coloured bands that make it look like they're sparkling. It's amazing. I especially love it when they come to the front to sing their solos. And I think Sayu does the best in this. Her one solo line, she makes it look amazing with the whole thing. And because the music at that point gets a lot quieter so that her line comes through, it gives it a great effect. Top of them is in the shiny beady curtain thing, And I like it, but I think it can make them look a bit weird too. If the curtain falls wrong, it's like their face is a weird shape. If that makes sense to you. It makes sense in my brain. The other shot of them it's like a beauty shot almost. The girls are all in different groups, or they might have been standing in a line when they filmed this, I can't be sure. There's dark lighting and there's wind in their hair, and they all look beautiful. But I think Mizuki stands out for me here. I think she looks gorgeous in every shot she's in. You know, and there are further shots of them like posing for the front of a magazine, promoting the single. And to be honest, I'm not sure how this relates to the single, but I like them. You know, you get to see them kind of quirky posers, and if you pause the video, you can read all the magazine's titles and headlines. And so I don't think they're rubbish. I'm just not quite sure how it relates to the song. Then there's the final shot. Is a close-up of Risa with Morning Musume written on her cheek. Well, I suppose when you watch it, it'll look like that. And she says, Morning Musume, daisuki. It would bring a tear to any Risa fan. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Overall, it's a fantastic release and a great way to send off Morning Musume's longest serving member. This single will be released on April 11th.
Hi again. Okay, so because the countdown charts are the same as last week, I'm going to be going to number 3, which is John Park with Falling. Now, I hadn't actually heard of John Park until today when I was researching what was in the charts, and when I listened to his song Falling, I was immediately not liking it. As I've said many times in our previous videos, I don't like slow songs. It's not common for me to find and like slow songs, and unfortunately this one I don't like. But if you like it, fair enough, but for me, I don't, and it's a shame because it does have a beautiful sound to it, and I kind of want to like it, but I can't, so I'm sorry about that. Don't hate me if you do like it, but I like it. I will point out some good things that I did think that was really well done and so forth. So the video is, we see a very old style plane flying in the sky obviously, and then all of a sudden a crate is dropped from it, hence falling, and we find John Park is in that crate. I think he might be knocked out or unconscious of some kind, but yeah, and you hear him singing throughout the song, and then the crate falls into the water and starts to fill with water, obviously. So I don't know if understanding the lyrics would make me understand the video more, but someone might need to explain that to me. But he does have a very nice voice. It fits the genre of music, and he delivers it well. But like I say, I don't like it, so for me it's not a number 3. To me it's not in the top 5 at all, but people must obviously like it for it to be number 3, and good for him. So I don't really have much more to say about it, so I'm just going to end it here. So till next week,